one thing that can actually keep you physically sick and can actually usher you into premature death. This one thing is also holding your prayers from being answered, and it can actually forfeit your own forgiveness. Scary, huh? In just a moment, I'll answer what that one thing is. But before we do that, my name is Vlad. I'm a pastor of Hungry Gen Church, and I also release books, e-courses, blogs, and reading plans. All of that information can be found on my website, and all of that is free of charge. This is our desire to help you grow spiritually. So now back to our topic. This one thing is unforgiveness. Unforgiveness, not only it blocks the flow of freedom, healing, and forgiveness of God, but it also hinders our prayers. And unforgiveness can actually be an open door to demons if we hold on to unforgiveness long enough. Now, forgiveness is a beautiful word when you are the recipient of it from God. It becomes a total different game when you have to now be the one who responds in forgiveness to people who have hurt you. I know you probably have heard about this. We all need to forgive and everything, but in this video, we will dive into why it's important and what forgiveness is not. Now, forgiveness is a process by which a person is released from the consequences of an action against another person and is restored to a positive relationship to the offended party. The reason why people hold on to unforgiveness and grudges is because a grudge takes a lot of time and energy, and they're not sure who they will be without it. They have replayed their personal betrayal and hurt movie so often, they know it by heart. And the idea of moving on is so terrifying that misery, hate, bitterness is way more familiar. The offender has done nothing to deserve forgiveness, therefore we hold on to unforgiveness. Harboring resentment protects us from getting hurt again, and nobody can get close to us. But all these are lies. Because the truth is, when you relinquish past hurts, it will free you to embrace your future. Also, when you're not spending time and energy feeding that grudge, you can actually nourish new and healthy ideas. The offender cannot keep hurting you when you actually shake off their shackles and move on, not when you are locked in bitterness, offense, and hurt. Holding on to a grudge does feel like a form of control, but in reality, you're not in control. You're being controlled. Once you lower your defenses, you can actually start to heal, love, and be loved. Yes, feeling angry feels good temporarily, but being healed feels so much better. We have to understand as Christians, God mandates us to love because we first were loved by Him. He also commands